What's up, guys? This is Vinny the Gamer, and we're playing more Bloons Monkey City, because I think this is my favorite series that I've done on the channel so far. Tell me if it's your favorite series, because I think it's the one that mostly flows well. Because it's like you're expanding your village, and we're progressing over here, and we have, I think, 1, 2, and 3. 3 more levels to get to those 2 sliding ice levels, right next to each other. How amazing. And then we also have a bunch of snow over here, too. That's a lot of snow. I can't imagine how many DDTs there are on the map, but let's just go to our check mark. And we repaired our boat, and we can't attack yet. However, I think what we are going to do, and you see this volcano? Yeah, we're gonna get the fiery pit. We're gonna give them to Summon Phoenix in this video. But how are we gonna do that exactly? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this stage. It'll give us 1,000, and it'll give us a lot of money. So we basically have $30,000, and we have to defend against a lot of only Moabs, BFBs, and Zone Gs. Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna place all my stuff down. I'm not gonna give you guys the time of waiting. Okay, so this is the setup. Mobs are gonna start coming. There's only 3 waves, which is it's just Moabs, BFBs, and Zone Gs. I have 5 Moab Maulers, which can basically instantly destroy Moab, so... And we're gonna slowly get money as this goes on, and I think we might actually lose this, because I don't think this strategy is definitely gonna work. But I wanted to see if a bunch of Moab Maulers, and then, like, what would happen, like, you know? Like if Moab Maulers can barely, like, they can easily destroy anything, so I just wanted to see how this would escalate. So we have 2 free dart monkeys, which we're gonna place down, which will definitely help. We don't need enhanced eyesight. That's right, we're saving money. We're saving money, and it's just gonna give us extra range, so why not? Here's the other Moab. See, the hard part is getting rid of the remainders of the Bloons. The Bloons that come after we kill the Moab. That's why we're gonna get a ninja, or an engineer. Can't go wrong. Oh, BFBs. Okay. So with BFBs, we can barely survive. Which means the giant round of Zone Gs, are we gonna survive? No. I don't think we are. So I think mainly what we need is super monkeys and Moab Maulers. I think that's what we need. Anyone thinking that? Maybe just like some plasma blasts. The wizard in the back is helping. Sprockets. Let's also get a ninja. Oh, I need distraction. Because distraction sends the balloons backwards, and we need that. Okay, we're hitting something, and it's... Yippee. Is this the last one? I hope so. Okay, no, there's gonna be one more. Ooh, if we got Flash Bomb, that would be pretty good. You know what, let's sell this man. And let's just save up for Flash Bomb. Because then we can stun anything. With Flash Bomb, we can stun anything, really. Okay, and yeah. Destroying Moabs is easy, but the ceramics at the end, man. It's so difficult. But now it won't be that difficult when we have Flash Bomb. There we go. And I'm trying to save as much money as I can, so I didn't get Bloons, because there's no lead, no camo, just Moabs and ceramics, and anything below. What can I get that's good? Like, I think Sniper to do high damage to Moabs. Wow, this round is still going. Okay. Okay. So where do we want to place our village? We're gonna place it right here. But that's not gonna do anything, because it just like lowers costs. So yeah. This will be the final round, which means there's gonna be a Zone G. Okay, there's gonna be 2 Zoms. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 1 or 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure how many of those OP, but we're just gonna hope we win this. Jeez. Are we not doing anything? Somebody's this strong against Moab Ballers. Did not know that. Okay, I think we lost. Okay, we lost. Unless... No, we lost. Well, but that's okay, because we can solve any more tries. This is just, like, you know, it's being haunted by these things. But let me just, show you my next strategy. Use my next strategy, and it's not gonna work, so I'm just gonna reset. If you haven't noticed, like, plasma guys don't really do anything, so we're just gonna cut to the next clip. Okay, so we're on the third try. I think the best strategy is that we're just gonna place a bunch of spike factories. We can get more sweater and bigger stacks, and we're not gonna waste any on hot spikes. And also, we're gonna place down, I think, a village that will have jungle drums, which will help us out. So yeah, I think that's basically gonna be it. We're just gonna, yeah, okay. Because, okay, I'll see you when I redo this. Let's see what will happen. Will this? It pretty much destroyed it almost instantly. Which I guess it's fine, but how is this gonna work against a Zone G? Because if the Moab can just break through, like, I think that's like 5%. How will, like, many Moabs do against it? Zone did not like that. And I think my next strategy is just gonna be spamming Dartling Gunners, because that's what I do. Spam Dartling Gunners. Maybe that'll work. I was thinking, like, you can barely get through, obviously, but... like, what are we gonna do? Okay, let's just spam a bunch of spike factories. So there, now we have all 7 spike factories on the screen. We're gonna upgrade them all. BFB, say. So now all of my stuff is generating as much spikes as it possibly can. Until this BFB comes in. Let's see. Starting spikes do big damage. Like, look. That's legit right here. Like, right... like, I don't know where it is. Like, right at the edge of this thing. Is... like, the regular spikes are already doing big boy damage. So, I can't wait to see how this BFB can face. So, yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, those are not Moab sweaters. Those spikes just took it down. Unless there's something else producing Moab sweater. Like, these aren't Moab sweaters. So, that's not what's producing them. We're just gonna place a bunch of spikes. Because why not? Then we just need to get 600 bucks. And then we can work on getting a lot of Moab sweater. And the monkey village is making them produce it faster. So, I'm surprised we're still alive. I thought the strategy would instantly make us lose. But no, I mean... just producing spikes, and then eventually more Moab sweater spikes. That, like, I'm surprised that, like, we're just producing so much spikes. Yeah, that whole area is just black, and then once something touches it, it destroys, like, half of it. Like, the BFB destroys half of it. But no, now we have Moab sweater on one of our stuff. I just want to infinitely give us BFBs until we're ready. But I know that's not how it's gonna go. I think this might actually be the last BFB. Attempt number 3. Not looking too good. One more. Okay, I can deal with one more. However, the next round, these things are going to produce as much spikes. Look at that giant BFB. Just there. So menacing. Like, look. One BFB gets through that much. How will that fare against the Zone G, which produces 4 BFBs and 16 Moabs? Then I think this is the last one, but let's see. Are we gonna lose? Are we almost gonna lose? We're gonna win this. We are 100% gonna win this. Okay, well, what do we want to use? What are we gonna get? We're just gonna get some. We're just gonna grab a couple Moab Maulers. Just in case. Just so we can do extra damage to this Zomg. Now, how much do Moab Maulers do against the Zomg? They do big damage against the Zomg. Jeez, they do huge damage against the Zomg. They do big boy damage. Moab Maulers can even destroy. Wait, what? Okay, I thought they. Okay, that was it. Whoa. I mean, that wasn't that difficult, was it? That was only the third attempt. And look how many balloon stones we're gonna get. 52. Moab Graveyard. I'm just gonna quickly open up a monkey knowledge crate. And then we're gonna cut to the next clip, I think, where we will. I'm gonna go over here and skip the ad. After collecting all of the money we got in, you know, like a few episodes ago, or maybe like last episode, I'm not sure how long ago it was, but we captured this volcano, and now we're gonna eventually be able to get the Phoenix, which is gonna be great, but once these things are done building, we still have to upgrade them, like over here, as you noticed. With the sniper and the other stuff, we have to build all this stuff. For example, I think we built the, on the wizard, like, if I can find the wizard. Wizard's building, okay. See, Tempest Tornado, once we get the Fire Pit and the Wind Spire, we still have to pay money. And it's going to take a lot of time to upgrade that stuff. So it's going to be insane when we do that, but like, you need, like, a lot of stuff in order to upgrade the Super Monkey. So, in the banana farm, we're going to upgrade, I think, next video, to get, eventually, Banana Investment Advisory, which is basically just a better version of the Monkey Bank. Banana Research Facility, you don't need it. Like, you honestly don't need that. Like, that's one thing you're never going to use. Unless you just really like to pick up bananas without a banana farmer. But, yeah. This is our village. Over here we have the Wind Spire. It's like halfway. Now, but where are we going to go? We have a Monkey Ace in the distance. Do you want to go with the Lake Impopable, which has water? You want to go here, which does not have water, over here, which does not have water. I think we know which one we're going to go with. But at the same time, we can't go with the one with water, because it's going downward. We want to go up here. So we have to pick either this one, or this one. And I'm not going with this forest one, so we have to go in the middle. But that'll be next video, I hope at least. In this video, we're going to try to tackle the concentrated ground thing. Because I think once we get Wind Spire, we're going to be able to complete this. This is basically just a temple. And it's basically almost impossible to win. That's kind of it. Let's just place all of our wizards. Only wizards and super monkeys, by the way, can be in this place. Summon Whirlwind. This one will also have Summon Whirlwind. And then these ones, you already know. Dragon's Breath. Like what can get past 3 Dragon's Breath? Nothing. I've never seen, maybe all Dragon's Breath. That would win, right? I'm not sure. We have, like, nothing has even gotten even close. I mean, we have a little bit of lightning. So, yeah. We can only use wizards and super monkeys. So, I guess we'll just see what happens. We can give this wizard very little upgrades, but he will definitely give some additional poppage, I guess. More lightning, the better. Okay. Now, wave... Okay, there's Moabs. There's Moabs. On wave 2. There's Moabs. There's Moabs. There's Moabs. There's Moabs. Good to know. Let's just place our 2 super monkeys then. Will this work? Like, will this work? Maybe this will work. You know, maybe just placing down a couple of these guys will, so those balloons, what's boss? And let's just place some wizards. Because I'm a wizard, Harry. Or whatever that line is. then, you know, we just have some wizards with some intense magic. That's all. Because, like, the Moabs will you know that these guys aren't even good against regular Moabs. So, what will destroy regular Moabs? That's my question. Okay, you know what? We're gonna reset. We know this is already not gonna work, because if there's gonna be a Zone G, we know that they won't be able to destroy it. But what will be able to destroy it is, I think, the strategy we're gonna use right now. We're gonna see how far we get. Using only Dragon's Breath. How far could we get if we use only Dragon's Breath? Not very far, because we can only get 4. But we can also get a few other extra wizards. That will definitely help us. We're gonna have Fireball, and one of them will have Intense Magic. Okay. We have many wizardly spells over here. We have him, and now we can upgrade these two, which don't have intense magic. Like, these are just basic upgrades. Like, the tier 1s are basic upgrades that won't really do much, but will definitely help out. Okay, I mean, nothing is really getting past. Once they hit that area, yep, nothing's getting past. Nothing is almost getting past. Problem is the Moabs. Like, you can't destroy the Moabs at all. That's the problem. Like, even with Summon Phoenix, you can't really break anything, so... I mean, we tried. We honestly really did try, but... Like, is there anything else we can do? In this world? Is it gonna give me an ad? Don't give me an ad. Okay, I think I found a route to get to this little swimming area, which I'm not sure what it is, but I know we've already completed one of these before. I think that's how we got the monkey sub, I think. No, we got the monkey sub from a different challenge, I think. But yeah, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're going to do this forest biome, and then we're gonna go do this water biome over here. I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. It's gonna be a long one. Like, if there's water, use water towers. They're like the most overpowered thing in the game, so you might as well. Cause Destroyer, it's just too overpowered. Like, instead of shooting one dart at a time, like one at a time, you can just shoot a million. So. Just do like 10 per, like 15 per second. I don't know, something insane. However, I think we need to get a wizard right off the bat to destroy any lead balloons that will stand in our way in this strategy. Monkey apprentices cost way too much. Like, why do mortars cost so much? Mortars should cost like $200. Mortars should cost like $400 or just something really low, because they're just not useful. Like, unless you place it like if you make the mortar suit right here, I mean, that's kind of the only good place, or a place where multiple balloons will cross. Like, there's not a lot of uses for that mortar. You've seen all the towers, you've seen them all, maybe not really boomerang thrower, but yeah, everything else you've really seen. And for some reason in the forest, you can't use banana trees. Like, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? You're in a forest, you use bananas. In the forest, it's gonna grow bananas, right? There's gonna be trees, but I guess it's like a palm tree, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna get some, now what's favored in the forest? What is favored? Ninjas and tax shooters. Why are tax shooters restricted? Why? Like, where all the sticks on the ground break it? Like, if tax shooters aren't restricted in the big forest, like the heavy forest terrain, which is basically just heavier forest and just thicker forest, like, then how would tax shooter work there? So I think we're just gonna do this terrain, like, you know, just this board, and then we're gonna do the other two, with the BFB and the SIP in the next video. Yep, there's the lead. Okay, he barely even hit the lead. Like, Hit the lead more, please. I know there's gonna be a lead that's somehow gonna get through, because the wizard is just kind of a really bad monkey unless you get lightning. The wizard is kind of useless unless you get lightning. Without lightning, he's pretty much just useless. Can't really do anything. So yeah. With a ninja monkey, it's pretty easy just to do whatever you need with it. And even with the monkey sub, like, he has global range. And, like, you see all this range that he has that range too once he gets advanced intel. That's why the sub is one of the most reliable monkeys in the game. It's because of its one of the best strategies in the whole entire game. Now we're just gonna get advanced intel, and now look, now he's shooting the balloons. Even though it's not in his radius. If it's in the monkey apprentice's radius, he's gonna be able to hit them. So in this. So if anything gets out of this guy's range, or this wizard's range, yeah. Now, I don't understand, like, why would, like, a monkey ace, why would you ever use a monkey ace in this board? Yet they let you, but we're just gonna see how it does. Like, a monkey ace has 0 pops. Exactly 0. Like, it can barely hit anything. And the pineapples is just basically just, it just pops a bunch of pineapples down in random spots. Sometimes it's not even on the track. Like, sometimes it's in the middle of nowhere and it barely hits anything. But it has global range, so you can't really complain with it. Because it literally has global range, so it can hit anything on the map. But it has the chance to, and with the helipilot is it hits anything on the map and it follows it if you get pursuit. Always get pursuit. Always get pursuit. You always want pursuit. And then it's like 2-3 upgrades are kind of just bleh. Do you want more darts or do you want darts that heat seek? And I'm like, I got darts that heat seek on my monkey sub right here. We need a Moab Mauler. Moab Mauler is the way to go. It's the way to go. It legit just is the way to go. It takes $900, and you're literally gonna make your money back. Pretty much because Moab's, yeah. When it comes to Moab Maulers, Moab can just diminish it in like 1 second, just like whoosh, and it's done. It's gone forever. There you go. Problem solved. I think we're gonna place a triple barrel right in the middle. Oh, don't throw a pineapple on my balloon chipper. Jeez. And then you're probably thinking, what are these little like plunger spikes on the right? Like these little spikes, the red spikes. Those I have 50 free, and I can use those if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could use those, and they would stay the whole entire round instead of, like, just disappearing after, like red spikes. I think the balloon chipper is just gonna take care of the remains of the Moabs. Like, look at all that. Look at all that. Like, how am I gonna deal with that later on? Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, what you're supposed to do is that you're just supposed to get triple barrel. And then it can basically get 3 times, or I guess just, like, 3 times more sucking power, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it provides the most efficient balloon shredding as possible. And the balloon chipper's ability is legit trash, so we're just not going to use it. We already know the balloon chipper's ability is pretty trash. I mean, it's like trash, but I'm going to cut to when it gets more difficult. Okay, I mean, I just need to go to the bathroom. I mean, it's already gotten pretty hard, so I guess we're just gonna leave it here. And I mean, lightning, camo, what's the difference? I don't understand. I barely have any monkey aces. I don't care about monkey aces or mortars, but we're just gonna use them for the memes, cause you know, everyone, like, if you had to say what was the worst tower in the game, people would probably say either mortar or boomerang monkey. Or maybe glue gunner, because, like, there's so many really bad towers in the game. Like, the Helipilot, you just can't upgrade it that much. It doesn't have a lot of capability to upgrade it with good abilities. Downthraft and Razor Ratters don't really do much, so, like, it's hard to decide if you want to use your money on it. It's just, and a monkey, like, this guy right here, you can make him, he's following my finger right now, but then you can just set him into pursuit, and then he does all the work for you. Like, that's just so amazing, how he can just do anything for you. He just does the work, and it's that easy. Now we can see camo, and with Razor Ratters can break lead. So anything that's below him, basically, will just basically be, yeah, anything below them, any balloons that are below him will get popped more. And then, with Downthraft, any balloons that are below him will get sent backwards. Like, which one's better? I think we know, but I don't think I've really seen a Moab. Maybe you guys have. I've just been looking at camera for the most part. I mean, yeah, give me as much ceramics. I need ceramics. I'll have ceramics. Ceramics are good money makers. Give me all the money. Bring me the money. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah. The mortar is doing work. The mortar has more pops than the balloon chipper. How is that possible? I'm not sure. Maybe mortars aren't that bad. No, they're horrible. You can, if you just spam mortars, you're not really gonna do anything. But I'm still gonna do it because, like, Bernie stuff is one of the best upgrades. Like, Bernie stuff, you know, it just does damage. It just does damage. Simple as that. Okay, when it gets harder, I'm gonna tell you guys. I mean, we're almost done. We might as well just record the last few moments. So let's just get Fire's Breath and just spam mortars at the content of our heart. We can do it. Like, look how much mortars are just firing all at the same time. It's just so amazing. Like, mortars are pretty amazing towers, but they're also the worst towers. Like, it counts on what map you're on. If you have a map like this, yeah, it's really amazing. But if you have a map that doesn't really, like, help, like, you just basically can't really do anything with them, and you can't really blow up a lot, like, you have to go to a spot where balloons will keep coming. So, like, they'll just go, like, they'll go around and they'll keep hitting this one spot over and over, and then you can get a lot out of it. However, it's gonna throw an ad at us, but that will be it for us. Peace. Stay safe. This has been the Gamer. Bye. Peace.